Hello, welcome to the France 24 interview. Our guest today is the Prime Minister of Lebanon, Najib Mikati. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thanks for you being here, and you are most welcome.
I want to ask you, first of all, with the situation in Gaza, there's a lot of concern in the Arab world about what's happening there. What do you see as the end game there? What should happen?
I wish that we stop this blood, and I believe what the Egyptians are doing a great job, really, to make a serious ceasefire. I wish we condemn what's going on. We would like to have a peaceful time in the region, and I wish they will finish this. It will be over as soon as possible.
But you want a ceasefire, but a ceasefire is not really a final solution. What should be done, really?
No,
do you think other countries should get involved?
What should be done, frankly, is to take the initiative, the peace initiative, very seriously, and we have to impose the peace in the region. Now, still the Palestinian issue, it is the key issue. The Palestinian-Israeli conflict is still the key issue in the region. Without solving this issue, we will always have trouble in the whole Middle East. So what we are looking and what we are betting for the next mandate of Mr. Obama, that really we will have a kind of I can say, imposing a peace on all parties in the region. And here the primary role of the Arab states to work, to help and to assist this administration to achieve a good, peaceful solution.
So you think the Obama administration is in a position to impose peace between the Israelis and the Palestinians?
I believe myself that during the second mandate, always there is a greater chance. I hope that we will succeed.
Is there a risk of this conflict spilling over in Lebanon? There were reports that some rockets were desactivated
I can say it's not to the advantage of any party in Lebanon, and especially in the south, to provoke Israel at this stage and to do anything to have unsettled situation in the south of Lebanon.
So you think Hezbollah?
Everything is under control.
And Hezbollah will not want another fight with Israel?
I not to interfere in Gaza, but the fighting with Israel, as long as we have occupied territory, so we always have the chance to have a kind of unsettled situation in the south. But for the time being, you are asking me about Gaza. There is no direct link between Gaza and Lebanon.
Just on the question of Syria, you want Lebanon to remain distant from the conflict there, but you have refugees, first of all, coming in. Can you tell us how many refugees
we said that we dissociate ourselves from the situation in Syria, but we are not dissociating ourselves from humanitarian point of view. We are taking care of all sheltering, food, medical care, education. We have over 14,000 students in Lebanese public school. We are providing all the necessary as medical care, and we have today registered in the UNHCR around 130,000 refugees or displaced coming from Syria to Lebanon.
Is this a real figure?
It is a real figure, definitely. We have.
You don't have more than that?
We have more than that, but registered for kind of assistance, they are 130,000. They over and above this number, they are really very well off. They have their houses, they have their cars, they have the means to live. We have another portion as labor, and we used to have labor in Lebanon, Syrian labor in Lebanon, working in Lebanon. So directly what they need, a kind of a help to provide sheltering, food, and medical care and education, they are around 130,000.
What about fears of spilling over of the conflict at the border? Is this still a concern like it is for Turkey?
As long as we are dissociating ourselves and we are saying as a government we are not interfering in the Syrian issue, hopefully we can still maintain a peaceful time between Syria and Lebanon.
But there have been border violations.
Border violation, and it was solved immediately between in the common commission, Syrian Lebanese Army Commission. They solved all the issues immediately.
Very quickly, there was a murder in Beirut a month ago of the chief of the intelligence of the police,
Yes.
Wissam El Hassan. Many people say it was Syria behind it. The French president said it, many people. What is your thought on that?
We will wait for all the investigation done, and after the investigation is done, we will have a full information or full vision of who did it and why it's done.
So you think those accusations are premature to say it was Bashar al-Assad?
Definitely, it's premature since I am not a judge and I cannot condemn anybody. I said myself first that it could be in the same trend as discovering the Samaha issue, but I cannot confirm this before having the full investigation.
Very last question. You've threatened to resign several times. Is this still something that's on your mind?
Definitely, the government is not, there is no government in the world stay forever. And I'm expecting to resign at any time, but I cannot always work and being prime minister and thinking that I'm going to resign the next day. So I am working as I'm staying until the Lebanese, they will put a kind of a pact or an agreement between each other after a serious dialogue to make an end for this situation, and I'm ready to resign anytime.
And you would be happy to let the burden on someone else after?
Definitely, I'll be happy to see Lebanon in a peaceful time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister, for answering our questions here on France 24. Stay tuned for more news here.
Thank you very much.